Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is Marlee. Most of y'all know what this is. In case you don't, Marlee is a mashup of Super Mario Bros. And Portal. It has a full level editor. This is what I used to make Mario levels back in the day, long before Mario Maker existed. And I was pretty prolific from like 2012 to 2014, 15, making a whole bunch of shit. You've seen me play practically all of my other map packs at this point, but today we are going to be looking at the last one I haven't shown y'all, which is called Zeta. This was my magnum opus back in the day. This was supposed to be my big deal map pack that I took level design and set pieces and story and all this other stuff as seriously as possible, for still being some of my earliest work, which means it's fucking baffling and batshit insane. I can't wait to see it. You can see it's under my old name. It says Will Where There. I'm Skysometric now. But I still love my old work, and I wanted to carry my legacy with me, which is why Skysometric is like that, with the hexagon and everything. The description for Zeta is not the end, but not the beginning. Just like the Greek letter Zeta, which is, you know, it corresponds to Z in the regular alphabet, but isn't actually the last letter of the alphabet, of the Greek alphabet. The Greek alphabet ends with Omega. Does this have any bearing on anything in the actual game? Not really, but I kind of ascribed meaning to it in post. I don't know why I actually called it Zeta in the original anymore. I put in a lot of work up in the lead up to this stream, preparing the map pack to show it as closely to the original vision that I had as possible. I edited 40 fucking music tracks into the game, cutting them into their loop and intro sections so that they would play in the game correctly. I went and patched up some unfinished levels so that there's transitions between different things so that we can see all of what's in the map pack. Apex correctly says that I chose Zeta probably because Zeta sounds cool. You're absolutely right, and that was my Logic and Latin and Greek phase of my life, so yes, that's absolutely why I chose it. Thank you very much for noticing and being exactly correct. In addition to prepping all of the rest of the map pack, there's also a final boss that I wanted to show in its original vision, so I edited all of that into the game as of yesterday and the day before. I was finishing it up to 2 a.m. last night, and it is done. It is done, and it looks great, and I can't wait to show y'all. So, without further ado, let's fade the music out to be all fancy. We can begin looking at Zeta. So I said I edited all this stuff in, but I also tried to keep myself, like, unspoiled on the levels as much as possible. I remember a lot of it, though, so I wanted my reactions to be as genuine as possible either way. Welcome to Zeta. I would say this is like halfway between New Super Mario World and Retrush in terms of like theming and scope and all this other stuff. There was no text entities in the original Mario Zero, so I made tiles for text, and this level's called Into the Fray. Every level has a name. Felt very silly about it for some reason. Get out of there. I don't want to hear you bouncing all the time. You can see there's this, we're starting off really nice with this Koopa stuck in the stairs here. This brick is non-solid, and you get a secret out of doing that. I really don't know why I did that, but it's there. You can keep going on and killing all the enemies ahead of me, please and thank you. Like other Mario Zero map packs that I made at the time, this is a blend of Mario and Portal elements, like, well, we can't get over this wall, what do? We use Portal Momentum. And there's a lot of, like, blends of puzzles and stealth around enemies and just good old platforming to go through. You can see here we've got a puzzle in the middle of all this platforming. I could solve that, or I could go down here, because there's a bonus down here. After all of the, after the other pipe that you can't go down. Coin floating in midair says there's the hidden block there. Harmony says, what is this music? Hearing it here makes me realize I never knew the source of the Retrush song. It's from Mario Party 9. It's the first board. And this song is the cave music from Sticker Star. But it was originally going to be used in this, and then later on I decided, oh, there's an 8-bit version of it, let me use it in Retrush, so I did. I swear I hit something else around here. It's... gotta be on the upper... Come on, where is it? Where is it? There it is. If you're small, it ends up going all the way across here and dropping into that little gap. Secrets within secrets. Wait a minute. Apex? Let's go have a look at this. Apex pointed out something very important. Penis wall. You are so right. Unfortunately for all of us. Don't apologize for being right. Never apologize for being right. So you can take the cube with you out of that little puzzle area and drop it here for a little secret. A one-up and some coins. We hop up over here and, go to faith plate jump scare! Chuck fast, Thinkle Nuts! I don't know why that's there. I don't know why that's there! I thought I was funny, I guess. When you're standing on the ground and you're small, it just goes straight over your head, but any other way, you just get smacked right in the face. You can see there's, like, some, I've matured a little as a level designer since New Super Mario World, but only a little. There's only a little bit more of, designed levels going on here. It's only a little better across the board. You'll see how much, it devolves as we go. Are you going to release this version of the map pack after the stream? Yes, I am! As a matter of fact, my goal with putting this together was to release an as-complete-as-it-gets edition of the game. And I also thought about, like, it turns out there's only 8 levels that I never finished. So I'm thinking about maybe even finishing those one day. They'd be a little anachronistic, but you know how it is. World 1, 2, Adventure! That's it? That's the title? Great. The blue mushrooms are bouncy! This is the 1.6 days, so we didn't have note blocks or anything, so I made them blue gel. Blending as much Mario and Portal elements as possible to put them together in funny and interesting ways, as I did back in the day, because that's all I really knew how to do. And honestly, it's strangely compelling in a lot of cases. This song is also from Mario Party 9. It's a minigame theme. It's called Super Duper Mario Brothers! And, I had music picked out from... Ow. I Kaizo'd myself. Great. I had music picked out for, most of the stages, but I didn't... A surprising amount of World 1 was just totally blank as far as music choices, so, I picked things that were from the era, and considering the first stage was going to be Mario Party 9, I picked other stages from Mario Party 9 for, some of World 1. God damn it, I need to pay attention. Epic says these are very nice tiles. These were made by Super Justin Bros, and they were used in a map pack of his called Aozora, and that was a huge inspiration for me, and my ability to put things together with recolored Super Mario Bros. Tiles. Don't these look great? So I just put them together in unique ways that, you know, made them look like set pieces. You've got different colors of mushrooms. The stalks have dithering on them and everything. That was something that Justin added to his tile set. I think it's from a hack, actually. We get over here, there's a cube. Now we gotta go back. I hate the screen scroll in this game. I have to go all the way to the left in order to scroll it back. Unfortunately, I took advantage of that all too much in this map pack, so let's get used to it. Wouldn't it be funny if there was a 1.6 resurgence for where all us old heads make new stuff in it? I'm half and half on, like, finishing Zeta in 1.6, but also there's stuff that I straight up cannot do in old versions of the engine, and, Final Boss is one of them. The Final Boss is gonna be a little anachronistic, but that's okay. The door is now closed because I died, so now I don't have to do any funny setups unless the door just... the shell just passes through the door, of course. Right when I say that. Good work. But there's a secret down here, and I really want the secret. And that means I need to be small, so take a bite out of me. You want my birthday cake? You can have it too. Don't say that out loud ever again, Sky. Don't say that out loud ever again, Sky! It's a little funny secret. Mushroom and a one-up. I died earlier trying to get here. One-up, well-earned, well-deserved. Broken bridge. And down here is a vine. No, wrong one. This one's a vine. Spoiling things early. Look at me go. Mario Zero moment. Yup. Bonus! Classic bonus. SE was the only version to fix Koopa shells going through doors. I believe it. Because, Allison's Entities needs that glitch to exist for compatibility reasons, right? Something like that. Very classic Super Mario Bros. 1 bonus room. I did take a lot of inspiration from Mario 1 for a lot of this stuff. Oh, that skips ahead way too far. We need to go back. Can just run over the entirety of this underground section, but I want to see it. I want to show as much of this map pack as possible. Malice, so bonus is Latin for good, and malice is Latin for bad. So obviously when the bonus area ends, that's bad. So malice. Duh. What was I thinking? Like I said, this was my, Greek and Latin and logic phase, so sorry. Not sorry. I'm not actually sorry at all. Weird, underground area where you have to navigate it with portals. These lasers don't actually kill you, because there's light bridges there underneath to keep them from killing you. They just look like they're gonna kill you. I just wanted to, pretend there was danger there. There isn't actually any danger to speak of. There is a little bit, actually. This one will kill you because it's too small. Like, get out of here. Let me out. There we go. Casually clipping out of bounds. No biggie. This is gonna hurt. Snap! Oh, Jesus. I wasn't expecting it to actually hurt. I was making a joke. That just clipped me through the ground! Great! Good jorb. So everything you've seen so far is, I released many demos of Zeta back in the day, and I released a demo 0.5 that has, like, 90% of the levels that you're gonna see in this, so most people have seen it. It's just been 10 years since I've seen it. We went from daytime to sunset to nighttime, and what the fuck is this opening section? What was I thinking? I must have been bored and I didn't even hardly start making the level. Anyway, this level is called Seeking Sunshine, and there's a Mario fan game from long, long ago called Super Mario Seeking Sunshine or something like that. It was a Hello Games production, if you know who that is. Ow. This song is also from Mario Party 9, and it sounds kind of nice, actually. Except for the part where it loops weird. It sounds like the song just kind of ends. I had to go and, like, check multiple videos of the game actually running to see if that's how it loops, but yeah, that's how it loops. Weird platforming portaling challenge with coins everywhere. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever designed. There's at least some coherency to it. Jesus, okay. Great mushroom, thanks. Hop over this broken bridge. Big castle. I don't think that's the same one, no. Different Hello Games. Hey Teach, welcome to the stream, it's good to see ya! Thank you for the birthday wishes. This is just the castle from Mario 1, the first castle. There's no enemies in it, all the blocks are already hit. Even Bowser and the bridge are gone. So how do we get across? Well, we go a little further and portal across, because obviously. I wanted to show that, like, oh, it's been so long since Mario 1, the castles are abandoned. Time has passed, but there's still continuity. Whatever. Moving on. Diagonal bricks for some reason. I love when bullet bills are on the floor and can thwack you in the face. Like that. Or really, thwack me in the back. Epic says that's a cool door effect. Yeah, actually I agree. It's, I used, just regular old pipes there because there were no doors in the original Mario Zero. So, this is just a regular pipe that you can just walk into, but it looks like bricks. Incidentally, I also made it so that you can't break these bricks and get through here. You have to go through the castle again. Lovely. I love how there's just hidden blocks with coins here in SMB1. There's, like, nothing in any of these. Maybe one of them has a 1-up or something. But they're just here, and fucking nobody knows about them? I don't understand. You can see the timer has 4 digits on it. A lot of these levels were made to be explored or whatever, and so the timers have ridiculous amounts of time on them. Kirby says the castle's been abandoned, but the lava is still there and hasn't cooled into rock. I mean, fair point. Lava naturally powers itself. God damn it! Bullet bill on the ground! Bullet bill on the ground! It's World 1! More professional level design. Taking level design seriously. Destroys the player at every turn. Why is there a tree on the bricks up here? I suppose I want it to be funny, or hint at the fact that there was a... Okay, there's a star there. Cool. Here's the problem. There's nothing in here to be starred from, and the star ends when you go in the castle anyway, apparently. Awesome. But, like, that star is fucking useless. Hilarious. I mean, whatever. It's not the worst thing I could have hidden there. I could have hidden a poison mushroom or something. Or, no, I couldn't have. Those didn't exist in 1.6. Could have hidden another multi-coin block, because we need more of those. Faith plates. I don't know how you get in here. Not too keen on figuring out either. God damn it! Remake of Zeta, but it's just to add poison mushrooms. Oh, you start here as a checkpoint. That's wacky. That's really wacky. Huh. You gonna fire? No, I'm too close to you. Okay. Blessings in disguise, I suppose. Run across this for a couple coins. Hammer Bros in World 1 too, of course. Staple of my design. Over here is this little cove with like 3 coins and... Oh, there's a 1-up. Alright, now for one of the big ol' ambitious set pieces that I tried to put into the game. We're gonna let those bullet bills pass. The airship runs. You are under arrest now for crimes against Bowser! Surrender and we will not harm you! You can see some things don't change, considering I still joke about, things falling, like enemies falling from the sky, symmetric. But the airship runs were supposed to happen 1 per world, and it was one of this map pack's major gimmicks. There's really only 2 of them, though. Ow. It is really cool, but the fact that the threat is just, bullet bills means you can just do that. Sneak behind them and not have to do the actual run. It's a bit messy, but the idea is really good. That's really what it is, yeah. My young me wishes there were bonsai bills in this game or something to take up more space. I don't know why, but those fire bars coming from the airship are supposed to be, like, searchlights? Or at least that was kind of the idea. Of course, they just kill you when you touch them. But the airship runs were one of my, like, crowning achievements of this map pack, and I think a lot of people still remember it fondly for this, maybe, I hope. I'm making that up. I haven't actually heard anybody say that they like it. It's just kind of dropping a shit ton of enemies on you. Which is actually a central mechanic of the map pack. And I don't mean that in an enemy spam way. We'll get there. Wonder why the ground is portable here. Because the only non-portable tiles I had were gray, so I didn't want to make the ground gray, you know? But I could have just edited it at any time. The amount of time I put on the clock for each of these levels just makes these end-of-level transitions take forever. Right, the mushroom is in one of the bricks, obviously. World 1-4, Fire Flight! What does that mean? Okay. So this section here is made to look like a castle maze, but it isn't actually one. But it's got a repeating section with slight variations. And I think if you go back over here, there's even a 1-up. Yep. This level has a surprising amount of secrets to it, actually. We may have to come back and look at them later. Is there also a 1-up if you come back this way? Ow. Well, there better be at this point. Yep, there is. Shocking. No one saw that coming. Teach says, infinite time in my 2D Mario platformer? Blasphemy. I mean, I could have actually set it to regular infinite time, but I just didn't. Here's the reason this level is called Fire Flight. There's actual torches in here. And where there aren't torches actually affects what you can see. You have to kind of feel it around with the portal pointer. You can see there's a big gap up here, too. Let's see if we can, get up there. For some reason, that's a pipe. What's the secret in it? And honestly, this is one of the cooler secrets I've ever put in a level, with a fire bar around a bunch of coins that you kind of have to risk and reward it. At the same time, though, that's one of the fucking stupidest places I've ever put a secret. That's saying a lot, because there are a lot of stupid places that I put secrets in this map pack. There are many, many more to go. I'm not gonna get all of those. Oh, goddammit. Oh, just barely made it. This will be TikTok clock in 2013. Skips a little bit of the rest of the lantern area, but there's not much else to see. Just a regular old Bowser fight with a platform above him that makes it stupidly easy. And that's it! World 1 down. Thank you, Mario. Princess is another castle, blah, 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 etc. Okay, so a lot of this map pack was meant to wait for later versions of the game, so that I could flesh it out. That never really happened. Even when later versions of the game came out, I never came back to this one. I instead started working on other projects, like Retrush, for 9 years. But this was supposed to be water, and you were supposed to be able to sort of swim in it, go down through the mountain real slow with nothing down there. I don't know why. But the water here was supposed to be sort of a slow you down kind of hazard. That never really ended up materializing, though. And of course, Sonic Before the Sequel music, because I am a huge Sonic nerd. There is so much Sonic music in this map pack. I'm not sorry. But the theming here is really cool, and I like the use of purple and green for the grassy tops of the mountains. It looks really nice. That's a tight jump. Woof. See if this puzzle still works. Some of them are gonna break because I'm running this in a later version of the game that didn't keep its compatibility correctly. But now this door closes and we have to go over the top. Where there's enemies, oh no! And I believe I have to go back over the top again because the door is gonna be closed on this side still, yep. And pressing that button makes the bridge appear so we can move on. Sonic music is to platformers what Xenoblade music is to JRPGs. You are so right! You're so true for that. Grab that box. Very good. Come on, thank you. Sneak! I'm sure I need this box for something. Yeah, here we go. Another bridge. Apex says, don't be sorry, Sonic music fucks. And especially before and after the sequel. Those are two of my favorite, Sonic soundtracks of all time, if I'm being honest. How many worlds are there? 8 and change. You know, it's a full 8-world map pack, and, you know, maybe more. No comment. Anyway. Am I gonna be able to kill this Spiny? No, I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Sneak through here. This one can actually be taken a couple different ways depending on whether you're small or not. Which, I don't know, I think that's kind of neat design. But if you fall down here at any point, this is technically a bonus area because it came up here through a vine. So if you fall down at any point, you get taken back to the previous area and you have to complete like a little marathon to get past the things that you missed. But if you make it to the pipe here, you actually make it to a bonus area. Behold, the bonus area. This is the best bonus area I've ever bonused area. Anyway, the fun of this is that you make a bridge to get out. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but the background and solid tiles looking so similar makes it hard to see where you're supposed to go. Certainly not the first time I've heard that, no. Coins. I really don't need all of these coins, but I'm just grabbing them anyway out of force of habit. Cool. Purple Mountain area, obviously also directly inspired by Sonic Before the sequel, which is why it uses that music. Cave castle. Not necessarily a castle, but it's an underground area. It's our 1-2. We're finally here, 1-2, 2 worlds into the game. Already had to deal with Hammer Brothers and everything, but we're finally underground. You know how Mario is. I love the mini coins that are exactly 2 blocks above you so that you can hit them super fast. I love the ones like from New Super Mario World where they're like 1 block between each other and you can hit them with a Koopa shell and they just... You get infinite fucking coins for a little while. Those are fun. We got some, like, diagonal stuff going on with all these bricks. I really don't know what was up with me and diagonal bricks and block layouts, but it's kind of strange. Neat, but kind of strange. Portal platforming puzzle. This is too low to jump across, so you have to portal across. And here I started to get a little bored, so this is just 1-2. Let's get back there again. Come on. Don't die to the first Goomba. Not the first Goomba. It's not even close to the first. God. Portals! But this is just 1-2. And then this is just 1-2 upside down. I think I got bored here. I don't know. Sneak up here. What the fuck? It's like there's a rainbow coming out of the pipe. What is this? What is going on here? Is one of these non-solid? One of these might be non-solid or something. Yeah, here we go. What? What? Okay. Fine. Whatever you say. Hydrate. Thank you, Teach. Slurp. So this game didn't have thwomps or anything at the time, so I used a lot of, flying vertical Koopas like that. Some mushrooms coming out of the background here. This is something that was directly inspired by the person who made this tile set. How do I get that? I want that. I want that. Please give. Please. Please give. I want the flower. Flower. Come on. Please! Nailed it! Just had to clip in. There's also no upside down pipes, so I can't like jump up into any of these. That just doesn't exist in 1.6, so we don't have to worry about missing any secrets like that. Big empty room with bouncing Koopas. This part's at least kind of designed. Here we go. What? Okay. I mean, this sure is a take on the endless platforms thing that Mario does. Alright. Moving on. Warp into the flower. Unfortunately, portals can only be placed on surfaces that are 2 tiles wide, and that was stuck in a 1x1 space, so I had to sneak in there somehow. Should have tried to go over. Yeah, might have been smart. There's no secrets going over in that particular level, though. World 2-3, they live in the mountains. This level was directly inspired by a time that somebody else in high school made a level that was full of Lakitus and mountains, and he was playing it 2-player with another friend of mine, and I got to watch as one player was playing with Minecraft mode on instead of Portal mode, and they were kind of just digging into each mountain and hanging out in between and trying not to die, and it was kind of really cool. It didn't really translate to a good level here, though, I don't think. God damn it, I didn't mean to jump over there. Piss water? Oh, that is piss water, isn't it? I just meant for that water to be, like, the surface of it is yellow because it's sunset. I guess it's piss water now. Slurp. Go piss, girl. It's lemonade. No, it's, Monster Energy. I've drank Monster Energy before. It definitely looks like that. I've seen it in real life with my eyeballs. Oh, Mountain Dew. Duh! Apex with the actually good jokes around here. So now the trick is, I have to hit this switch, go through that, light bridge up there that's being blocked off, without dying to this Lakitu. Normal level design. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I remembered it being. It can be pretty rough, though. Alright, I was expecting that to be coins, but I'll take a fire flower. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in! There we go. Here's a lava cave castle. And, just like in World 1, this is SMB1's World 2 castle. Just straight up. Just with a different coat of paint, and once again, all the enemies are gone, it's uninhabited. All the blocks are already hit, there's nothing here for you except to traverse it. It's a good new coat of paint, says Apex. You know, I kind of agree. Something that I was really trying to do with Zeta was, like, lighting effects with the different colors of tiles that I had, and with the lava kind of glowing like this, it actually looks kind of cool. And then Corby says, wow, it looks like Metroid in here. Why do you have to be right? Sneak through, go through the piss-colored door. Works real well. Thank you, Apex. It's nice. I'm glad I hit that accidental Kaizo block before trying to make the jump. Alright, so who likes Lakitus? That one just went fucking flying! I don't think that used to happen. Bye! Alright, now it's time for our not airship run. Whoa, when did he get here? I will certainly say that character writing was not my strong suit at the time that I made this. So it's kind of just generic cop bad guy. You are under arrest for... You've heard this already. Just give up! You've caught us off guard, but you're still outnumbered! Good Lakitus. Lakitus are just kind of flying past because I'm already past the Lakitu stop entity, and so they're just not throwing anything, they're just flying by. Did that hammer bro jump off the platform into the void? Obviously! That's what video games do. Outnumbered by how much? About infinity to 1. I'm not joking. Character writing. I did it. I made it funny. I made a joke even though he says he's not joking. Hit this switch and apparently that reverses this? Alright. Turret says, wow, I love Revenge of Meta Knight. Yeah, I'm, chasing the ship. And, we're gonna take it down. I don't know why, but... Oh, God! This is why I don't make jumps over one-tile-wide blocks over endless, bottomless pits anymore. Oof. So nice of them to leave a cube for you. So nice of them to leave a single cloud for me to jump over. Gotta wait for these assholes to start coming up so I can hop across them. The Lakitu presses the button, too. When did Lakitu start becoming corporeal? I don't remember that update. Be careful not to fall off! Sonic, watch out! There's a homing missile! Nice of the Bowser to leave us a one-tile large platform, eh, Luigi? Thank you, chat. You're doing great. Come on, let me up. Let's not die this time. Please and thank you. I would like to advance. Advance. I would like to Sonic advance. One of these has a... funny. I panicked! Apex says I expect my check tomorrow morning. I already pay you every month to be on staff. You want more? I pay you every month to be on your staff. Turret says Sonic Advance 2 better. We all know you're right. 9.0 says, when do we get a raise? No comment. Did one of these have a fire flower in it? Yes, thank God. I can use that to take care of the, funny boys. No, I can't. Doesn't fucking reach. That one works, though. Okay, single tile wide jump. Let's go. I am a fucking gamer. And to hit the flagpole, we need portals! Boing, boing! But a raise instead. Praise or haze? WarioWare microgame. Now that's gaming. I gamered it. I did it. I remembered exactly how the stage is supposed to... This lasts fucking forever! Why did I give so much time on the clock? Whatever. Anyway, this level's called Where's the Self-Destruct Button? We're in the airship now, and we're gonna destroy the fucking airship in World 2. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why I didn't save this for... later? Let me guess. Yeah. What the fuck? I made bricks that are hidden by the fucking tiled brick platform. Also, look at this. This is fucking stupid! I love it! You can see all the enemies waiting to be dropped in the airship run. Off they go! The Hammer Bro jumped out of his containment, though. Han says it was probably better to just not have a time limit. Honestly, you're probably right. Corby says, yeah, why isn't this 7-4? It probably would have been 6-4. World 6 is the, Sky theme. Skysometric theme. But that's spoilers, obviously. No, in fairness, this level is kind of better balanced than 2-4 of New Super Mario World. This feels like it could be a castle in a World 2 of a ROM hack. And that's practically what Zeta is. Look at him wiggle. Look at he go. Let me put him out of his misery. Bye! How do I get through here without being spotted? Okay, this is just silly. Now there's lasers pointing both directions and the cube is affecting both. This is ridiculous. I love that. I love that so much. But, like, there's an actual attempt here to put things together in new and interesting ways, including both Mario elements and Portal elements and backgrounds and tiles that look like the background. But, like, I actually made an attempt here. So, I'm still pretty proud of a lot of this work. Some of it confuses me to no end. You know how it is. Like everything you made when you were younger, you know? There's a big path and a small path going through here. Oh, thank God that barely missed. Woo! There's a Bowser here up on the airship, too. Hey, big boy. Just iframes it. Go, go, go! Out of here. This guy is ruthless. This is what happens when one is taught by Christian Kirby. Please do not tread on my roots. It would not be a wise decision. I feel like some apple pie! Anyway, we've destroyed the airship and, crash-landed in the jungle and I died to the first Goomba. Good shit. Mario Zero is the best ROM hack ever made. Is this an official remix for the airship theme? It sounds familiar. Yes, it's also from Sticker Star. There's also plenty of Sticker Star music because I wanted to, do it justice in a game that's actually good. Meanwhile, we're back to Sonic music. Who needs cohesion anyway? Like I said, I wanted to preserve the original vision of this, so I picked all the songs that I was going to pick for the stages back in the day. Let's see if we can sneak over here and get this. This level's like a weird portal traversal puzzle. There's all these vines that are made of the coral tile. You kind of have to sneak around and land in little cubby holes so that you have room to sneak to move your portal aimer to other areas and reach it. And then there's ruins every so often. Honestly, I still really like this level. It's nice. It's also very relaxed, and we've been through much harder things in the past few minutes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. I kind of like the seesaw... Not seesaw. The sawtooth type of difficulty curve, where you go through a world and the fourth level is the hardest one, and then the first level of the next world kind of resets the difficulty. It climbs higher and higher each time, but there's a noticeable drop-off between each four and the next one. So, I kind of like that difficulty. I'd rather like that design ethos myself. So you can see there's two paths here. You can go through the obvious path, which is just to shoot a portal really fast to get through that door. Really easy puzzle. Or you can take the non-obvious path over here and go through this door. And this takes you to a puzzle. You get a fire flower out of it, guaranteed fire flower, but now you have to solve a puzzle, and this is one of the hardest puzzles I've ever designed by complete accident. But the way you solve this is by putting the cube here, which opens that door. Pressing this button holds this door open, so now we can go in, right? No, because getting off of the switch closes the door. Well, if you put a portal on the fucking door that we have to go through, and then jump... Fucking stupid. I love it. And it just takes us right here with no real significant bonus other than being able to hit this block if you didn't already have a mushroom. Normal level design, normal puzzles. I was a very normal level designer, we all know this. Come on, let me hit the block. Let me hit the block, there we go. That got me one up. Alright, fine. And like before, there's also another door over here. Which is really just an excuse to have a tiny little puzzle room, which is much simpler than the other one. Posture check. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, I still really like this level. Ridiculous puzzle aside, it's mostly well-balanced and feels nice to go through. Sneaking through all the portal-y elements is genuinely pretty fun. It's a navigational puzzle, and I don't know, I've always liked mazes. Y'all know I like mazes. Y'all know at this point, right? That if making mazes since I was 9 years old. still have all the graph paper notebooks. It's just an area where there's multiple switches that open doors through a maze. Surprise. Apex says, I had no idea. When were you gonna tell us? Right now! Happy birthday to me. I made mazes. Maybe one day I will show you my mazes. Actually, that'd be a great birthday stream, would be to, show my mazes, like, with a camera and everything. Show the actual graph paper notebooks. This is what newer Allison's Entities players are missing out on. Yeah, the just sheer fucking throw everything against the wall bullshit of 1.6, because we only had so many level elements. Square wave difficulty curve. Okay, you're probably right. Here's a level that I never released in any of the demos. This was going to be just, like it says on the tin, an excuse for puzzles. I never got very far with it, though. Early versions of 1.6 only let you have one custom track in it, and so this was the custom track. And it ended up getting used in a couple of places, but this is where it was always intended to be. I think I needed that Koopa. Yeah, I needed that Koopa. Alright, so we get the Koopa. We drop it in here. That turns off that laser. So now we can go and hit this switch, which gets us a cube, which we can put on this other button that opens this door. I could have just put that Koopa shell on this button. Whatever. The old reset pipe, yep. Anyway, that's as far as I got for any of World 3. There was supposed to be an open-air jungle area over the treetops, which would have been where the airship run would be, and then there would have been a dangerous ruins of platforming and puzzle type deal. I didn't make either of those, though, so let's go to World 4, which is candy-themed! Welcome to levels called Chocolate Factorial. And obviously this is candy-themed in reference to Obros, the infamous, famous map pack. Hey Britton, welcome to the stream, it's good to see ya! Thanks for all the bits, that's incredibly kind of you. Thanks for swinging by, you are awfully kind. I know you can't stick around, but it's very nice of you. We've got all kinds of candy and food elements going on here. That was bubblegum, that's why it's bouncy. This is oatmeal with milk for some reason. Lollipops. These blocks are, of course, chocolate bars. I don't know what the pipes are supposed to be. What are those Goombas doing over there? They're having a good time. Look at them go! Boing, boing, boing. They smooch every once in a while. Turret says, I definitely want to eat regular Mario tiles in weird colors. See, this is my Tide Pods. Oh, please, don't kill me, don't kill... Jesus. Okay. Is there anything in any of these? Probably something here if I'm careful. And I was careful. Amazing. Cookie sandwiches, little cakes. I still like the stupid bubblegum thing going on because, yes, it's pink, but these are supposed to be like, you know those square gum pieces, the chiclets or whatever? That's what these are supposed to be. They're not even bouncy when they look like... whatever. There weren't any better tiles that looked like bubblegum. Was there no checkpoint that whole time? Shit. Oh yeah, the checkpoint is when you get to the actual factory part of Chocolate Factorial. Shit. Oh, that was a huge time sink. Oops. Oh well. Guess I'll just have to play it again and listen to this nice music again. I guess those pink clouds are probably cotton candy. But reusing, like... using weirdly colored S&B tiles has always been a staple of my design for games, for Mario map packs, because I couldn't make my own tiles. So I just remixed the ones that already existed, and honestly, a lot of what I made looked great. I would say it culminated in Retrush, but honestly, I think a lot of these look better than a lot of the stuff I made in Retrush. God damn it, I died in the same spot. So close to a pit, it gives me anxiety. Oh yeah, the bottomless pits are real here. You can tell I like Sonic Advance 2 so much because there's bottomless pits fucking everywhere. That's your cue to laugh. Insert laugh track. Jesus Christ. Okay. I still think it's funny that that's oatmeal. Like, what the fuck? Don't need the one-up. Moving on with their lives. This is what it's supposed to look like every time you come through here, but I guess they, needed to stop and smooch for a bit. I am not paying all the smooch on the clock. That fellow Bill's just gonna follow me? Okay. Let's not die this time. How about that? Much better. That's a sound I want to hear. Please, God. Please, God. Go away. Whew. This bullet bill launcher is extra mean. I hate it. Why did I put that there?! Classic Mario Zero sounds. Yeah, unfortunately. I'm glad, newer versions of the game made it so that, like, if it's off-screen, it won't make a noise. But it still bounces there forever. Taking up precious memory on your memory card. You don't have enough memory in the memory card. Look at them go. Synchronized fucking swimming. See, that would at least make sense for having Goombas on Faith Plates, because it's fucking funny and you can see it coming. That other guy in the first level of the goddamn game? That's mean. Oh, please, God. Really? Again? What have I done? Go away. I was about to say, well, at least I have an extra hit going through here. I didn't even get to say it that time. The game can read my goddamn mind. Please. Checkpoint, thank God. Okay. Moving on with life. Welcome to the factory. They are making, cookie sandwiches here. This one's being heated directly in the oven. We have to sneak through the cookie sandwich itself to not be cooked. Look, it's adding the frosting, and the frosting even looks a little funny before it gets squished. Here it's adding the frosting, and we can't get through. So we have to do that to get through the frosting. And there's the first part of the cookies dropping in. I think that's fucking cute! It's too bad it doesn't move. You can tell I got bored here. I got bored, but Bye. Bye, buddy! Don't come back. Okay, how does this work? Oh, that's not the top. Whatever. If you're skilled, I bet you could leave a coupon on the button instead of getting the box. You probably could, actually, yeah. That Hammer Bro is 3 weeks from retirement. Oh, that breaks my heart. Speaking of things that I wish I could move, it's raining chocolate milk. I think this entire candy world is some of the best looking stuff I've ever made. With recolored SMB tiles, it looks really, really nice. Genuinely. Sneak through here if I can. There we go. I think I was supposed to make it so that you couldn't get through here, but... Oops. Yeah, that works. Sneak out that way, so now we can use this to get up here. Boom, baby. Sneak over all of this shit. Welcome to the parade. I don't know why it's a parade, but there's just a parade of fucking Spinies. We can sneak into the gap here. Follow it along. Get up here! Please, God! Okay. Had to hit that switch so that we can get up over this. Can somebody tell me what I was thinking with this? Like, I don't know what this is. I genuinely do not understand why this is. Why? Okay, whatever. Boing. Just bubblegum, so I can't run down this. I have to hold down to disable the blue gel. And now I have to make a really hard jump. Here we go. Made it! God. Damn it. Nope! Big jump! Okay. And stepping on this switch lets us go back. See, there weren't AND gates, OR gates, flip-flops, all that kind of shit in the original Mario Zero, so we kind of had to build our own constructs to deal with that. So, for example, if I wanted something to stay on once I pressed it, I would use a cube dropper, and pressing the button would drop a cube onto that button, which always stays there, and so the lasers turn off and they stay off. I really want to go over this. Because trying to go, trying to take the bubblegum here is a death sentence. It just sends you fucking flying, and I need to be real careful here. Has anyone seen this bit of level design before? I don't think this has ever happened. I've never made anything like this in my life. Boom. Ruby says, oh yeah, I just found a cool new technique for that. Yo, really? Cool. Chocolate rain is staining the bushes. I forgot about that! Yeah! Places where the bushes are, like, under an overhang don't get turned chocolate. The rain is starting to end. Or really, it's patchy, I think. Because we'd come over here and there's some more chocolate rain somewhere. Come on, buddy. Why don't you jump down? There you go. Bye! Bitch. This is less directly candy-themed, but I think these are supposed to be, like, peanut butter bars? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, here's the chocolate. You can see it staining the ground here, too. What's in here? Can I bump the Koopa? Bump. God! That's what I get for my hubris. Chocolate rain, yes, insert reference here. Thank you, Apmu. This guy's greed knows no bounds. Every time. Every goddamn time. It's World 4, so now Spinies are starting to show up. Ooh, scary. You know, this isn't as absolutely off the fucking wall as I thought it was going to be. Some of this is actually, like, really, really good. And like I said, it's strange, but oddly compelling in a lot of ways. Like, there's no reason some of this should work, and yet, it does. A lot of people have said, recently especially, that, like, Mario physics and portaling go together like oil and water in a lot of cases. You kind of have to think when you're portaling, and you can't really do that when you're platforming. But, I don't know, I've made some pretty fun stuff that mixes the two, and I think it just depends on how you design it and what you make of it. Sneak down here, thank you. Wow, I got nothing. Congratulations. And unlike New Super Mario World, these don't lead anywhere. I don't know why those are there. Great, awesome, outstanding. I guess so as not to break the fucking platforms here. Sneak through here, and now we've made it to the, once again, another abandoned castle. I don't really know why these are here. They're kind of just, I feel like they're kind of a waste of time. The first one was cute, I guess. And the rest of them are just here. I mean, whatever. Having to get across by jumping on the platform with portals is kind of neat, but that's at the end of a really long segment. Please God, don't die here. Not here, not now. Alright, and now we have our second and only other properly made airship run. Ready? This one fucking sucks because you have to keep jumping. There he is again! You can't stop us! You even trashed this airship! Look at it now! God damn it. As long as Bowser has his... I shouldn't say that. But we will never run out of soldiers. Coins are to hint that you have to take the other path. Shit. Sneak down here for a mushroom before we do the airship run again. Curb music for the one area. Yes, it is. And if 4-4 existed, which it doesn't, there's no castle for this world. We're just gonna move on to World 5 after this is done. If 4-4 existed, it would use that music. Alright, let's do this again. Christ. Linking boxes only exists for cube dispensers. Yeah, that was Maurice's hack to get it to that, if you have a cube already spawned, then destroying it will spawn another one. But I used it for all sorts of weird shit. And we'll see one of those eventually. Okay, let's take the right path this time, god damn it. Okay, this airship run sucks. Alright. Oh, there's a one up there too? Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to prepare our materials for this stream. But, one time long ago, I said something to the effect of, if you put a 1-up at the beginning of your level that's just there in plain sight, that is a tacit admission that your level is too hard. I was, of course, referring to Zeta. Speaking from experience. God. This airship run sucks! It sucks so bad! Why couldn't it just be flat? You're flat! You got no talent! Also, you could just jump over those bullet bills, so lol. It's even easier to get past this without having to do the full run, but I'm gonna do the full run because I want to do it legit. This is what it's supposed to look like. I still haven't gotten an animation in newer versions of the game working that makes you auto-run and you can only jump. Anything that you can do to set it up to auto-run makes it, There we go, there we go, there we go, we're out of here. Thank God. Anything you can do to set it up to auto-run completely disables your ability to jump for some stupid reason. So I would make it so that these make you auto-run in newer versions of the game, but I kinda can't. Can you do it again? I wasn't looking. No, you didn't miss anything. Don't worry about it. Anyway, there's no castle for that world. Let's move on to World 5. It's our snow world. Let's get up these... Okay. Anyway, the level's called... Are those bullet bills wearing mittens? And unfortunately, they're not wearing mittens, but that's something I always wanted to add. I guess the castle theming makes it kind of look like they're wearing white mittens. These light bridges are not even half a tile wide, and I made it so that you have to stand on some of them sometimes. You don't actually have to stand on them. You can portal across anything that has that, but it's still fucking ridiculous. I went from 1 tile wide jumps to half tile wide jumps, which is incredibly smart and cool. Kirby says, yeah, I thought they were wearing white mittens and that's why the level was called that. They were supposed to be wearing actual red mittens, but I could never find a way to add that in early versions of the game. Sadly. Now, this may look weird, and you may be thinking to yourself, okay, Sky, other times you've made something like this, you said something like, huh, I must have been really bored when I was making this. This was actually intentionally designed, if you can believe that. I like how the bushes are still a little green, but mostly white. It's kind of a neat effect. Bridges that break when you Koopa shell them. So you wouldn't know this. Nobody would know this. But there's actually a secret here. And it leads up to this bonus room. I think I wanted to put something that was supposed to show that something was there, but never actually ended up doing that. This bonus room is very silly. Blue gel! Blue gel bouncies. I can't get all of the coins, or we're gonna be here all day, so I'm just gonna swoosh past. See if I can get this. Yeah! Malice. I like how it ended the bonus rooms with that. That's still so fucking funny. Little snowdrift thing going on here. It's full of buzzy beetles. Buzzy boys. Old versions of Mario Zero also didn't have background tiles, so breaking these just reveals that this isn't actually a cave. Oops. I think I hid something here too, didn't I? No, I ended up removing it because too many people ended up hitting it, accidentally Kaizoing themselves. Or, I'm sorry, I accidentally Kaizoed them. So, if you've never seen lasers in Mario Zero, these kill you instantly, even if you're big. So this is just mean. And speaking of things that are just mean... really don't know what I was thinking! Especially as the laser is supposed to, like, melt the snow or something, eh? Is there another Malice too? Yep, there sure is. Oh, slurps. I need to slurp my gurp. Welcome to a decently cool level concept. Where's the music? Where's the music? Where's the music? Why isn't the music? Oops. Very good. It's good music. Does this make the music? Yes, okay. Intermission glitched it or something. Pretty color says Apex. Yeah, this one's pretty. So, you can see all this stuff going on above us. First we go to the right under the water. But there's nowhere we can jump out. We can sure try. And once we reach the end of this, we go through a pipe and end up on top of it and end up having to go back the other way. But this swimming section is, more portal navigation puzzles. And it's really tight. Without getting your fucking mustache shaven off by the laser. Okay, so I think this puzzle broke, if I recall correctly, and I didn't know how to fix it in time before the stream started. Like I said, I tried not to spoil myself on most of the levels, but there's a couple places I had to check because sections of it broke. Yeah, see, the cube has already dropped here and that door is open. You're supposed to navigate yourself up to this switch, which drops that cube. Sneak back around. Can you reach that? Yes, I sure can. And once you grab this cube... You take it through here, and block the laser, which opens the door. Or what's supposed to open the door! Okay, we're alive! We lived! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Nothing happened. Moving on. And the pipe takes us up and out of the water. Alright. It doesn't look like it's connected directly, but it is. Trust me. This is exactly the same on the top as it was on the bottom, just in reverse. I wonder if anyone anywhere ever picked up on the fact that this was supposed to be the same level but in reverse over the top. Sneak up here onto these clouds. Yeah! I got 6 coins out of it. I'm good at gaming. Wait a sec. There's a sub-level here. Once again, it's past the point where you use the portal, so you don't think to go down the pipe. There's an X and an O in this room. Ooh, what does it mean? Nothing. It means nothing. What kind of secrets do we got around here? Probably going all the way up here gets a 1-up. Yep. And I don't care to break all that. Let's go. You do use boxes for latch gates. I guess I just rediscovered that trick then. Yeah, that's what I was talking about in a previous level. That's what I was using. Get up to the top of the flagpole. It's just a fucking hidden block. Stellar. So not all of World 3 was done, and not all of World 4 was done, but all of World 5 was done for some reason. I was very ADHD about making this map pack. And for some reason, this level is a complete tonal shift. Welcome to the funny bridge! It's the fun bridge! We're going to enjoy ourselves! This level looks really pretty in a few places. I know it's kind of generic, but look at the water here, for example. It's not lit. So, the water changes colors down here. Anywhere that the lights are out, or too far away, like right here. What the fuck? The colors of things change because they're not lit up. So I think that's a neat effect. Just subtle. Like here, this light is off, so I can't portal it. But I can do that. I can do that. Or more importantly, I can do this. I wonder if I can... Huh. I don't think I have ever thought about the consequences of doing this. This just lets me skip half the fucking level. Here's a weak sauce airship run. It's not an auto-scrolling one, or it's not a running one, it's just... The airship is here, dropping a couple things on you, and then it's over. Ta-da! Airship run over. That was the easiest one yet. I definitely got bored designing that one. Really, that's kind of the defining factor of a lot of my levels, is I felt like they should be longer, and I tried to design them to be longer, and then they didn't work out for one reason or another. Some of them worked out good, and some of them just have filler, like these old castles. Why do these exist? This is the World 5 castle from SMB1. Ooh, which looks like a lot like the World 2 castle, but with more fire bars. Especially because there are no enemies around. Sneak over here. Portal across. Good. But, like, these lights are out, so it's not lit up. The lasers here are some kind of light, so that's why this part of it is kind of lit. I don't know. I tried. I liked fooling around with the lighting effects, and there was actually a mod for the game that had a lights out mode, which I think is just part of the base game now. But I always wanted to experiment with that, and this was my way of doing it outside of mods, was just using the recolors for lighting effects. Which is still neat! Of all the worlds, it's the snow world that should have had solidified lava. You are so right, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Especially because that castle was so slim. TARDIS-ass castle. Here's a fucking tile effect that I think looks fucking amazing. Look at this shit. This, like, fractured ice-looking thing. This is just 2 of the different castle tiles, and they just alternate back and forth. It looks fucking fantastic. I'm really fond of this one still, or the way this one looks. I don't know if the level's actually any good. We'll see. It's still sussing this out. This has been mostly pretty fun so far, if I'm being honest. I thought this was going to be more wacky than it actually is, though we have yet to see the truly wacky shit. Go, be free! Let's see, I think this brick is real for some reason. Ah, that almost worked. I got the 1-up at least. Ew, this jump's evil. How the fuck? Woo! Woo! Spicy! That's a spicy meatball. Alright. I believe I need to grab this light bridge and hold on to it for a while, which you're not gonna know when you're just passing by. So I don't know why. Whatever. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna take the hit. That way I don't have to deal with these assholes. Pull this cube off of the switch to move on. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, and the checkpoint's back here. God damn it. Maybe I should try holding on to that mushroom this time. What happens if I do this? Well, that kinda worked. Holy shit, that worked. Alright. Tried to send the Spinies to their doom and they just went somewhere. That's fine. Just teleport them somewhere else. So, something I thought about doing in later iterations of Zeta that never came to be was turning the airship driver into an original character of sorts. He was going to be named Lars Lakitu, and the idea was that when you met him in the airship, which I really, really wanted to move to World 6, and I just didn't get to do in time for the stream, you were gonna meet him there, and he'd be, like, afraid of you because he heard all these rumors about a gun that just disappears people. And then you toy with him by just tossing him through the portal gun, and he's like, oh my god, that's actually really cool. So I thought that might have been a cute character interaction moment to make up an OC for that, but like I said, I only had so much time before the stream started. And honestly, I only have so much spoons these days to make things with. I may come back and finish this to its original visions, but that's a one-day thing. It's not going to be anytime soon. Unless I have nothing better to do with my time. Ooh, that's spicy. Ooh, that's spicy. Watch out for the spicy. Spicy bridges. Spicy fireballs. Okay. Right, this one sucks. I think I know what I want to do here. Whether I'm gonna get the chance is another question entirely. Snake! Falcon Snake! Made it. Oh, thank God. Damn, this ice castle looks pretty cool, the dumb tits! Yeah. Somebody get this man a rim shot. Somebody get this non-binary a rim shot. A win shot. So here's a level that never released. This level's called Overcast. It's, the beginning of the Sky World, World 6. At least I don't think this one ever released. For a while there, I was actually working on some porting some Zeta levels to Mario Maker 1, and I think this was one of the ones that ended up getting ported, but I don't think I actually released it in Mario Zero at any point. We've got, like, weird corrugated pipes, and we've got, orange and yellow design thing going on here. God damn it. We've got Hammer Brothers all over the goddamn place. I think I get my mushroom by doing this. Yup. You know, I think I clipped through that brick just now, but it almost looked like I didn't. This song is from Lost World. I feel like Lost World soundtrack gets a bad rap for sounding too Mario. I think it sounds stellar. There's some especially standout tracks in there. Did you see that Koopa moonwalking? Welcome to the more natural-looking areas of the Sky level. This level is fucking long as shit, by the way. I'm sad that I never released it, if only because this is one of my longer and more intentionally designed levels in the whole pack. Not to say the others haven't been intentionally designed, they've been surprisingly so. Here's a fucking weird-ass secret. Use that platform to get in this pipe. And the secret's not even that good, it's just some coins over death and destruction and pain and spinies. And you can't even portal those out of there, it's non-portalable. Love how it's always a flower when you hit the item box with a shell, it makes no sense. Yeah, it's very strange. If you let the cloud come all the way over here and jump up, you can reach those question mark blocks up there, which I think are 1-ups. God! Damn it. Yeah, okay, the checkpoint was right here. Very good. I think this level is still pretty as hell. I kind of wish I had split it up into 6-1 and 6-3. Because 6-2 already existed. 6-2 was actually one of the first levels I put together. And it's really cool. We're coming up on one of the coolest levels in the pack. I cannot wait to show y'all. This is dicey, but I think this is the end of the level. Yes, it is. Just gotta not get nailed in the face. Alright, those of you with epilepsy problems may want to look away for the next couple minutes of the stream, because 6-2 is very flashy. And while we wait for the time to go down, I'm going to do a little stretch. Oh, big stretch! Okay. The timer still hasn't finished counting down. It's still... okay. Welcome to 6-2, the Electro-Steel Compound. This entire thing is controlled by that one cube up there. Fucking ridiculous shit going on here. This is technically a little solid and a little not. It's just solid enough that sometimes you can jump on it. These question mark blocks probably have something in them, not that I can fucking figure out. A 1-up? Oh, and it went down in the fucking bottomless pit from which nothing can return. God. It seems like a bitch to traverse, but man, is it cool. Yeah, most of the level is even designed around the fact that it's a bitch to traverse, so, like, nothing's too terribly hard. It's not, like, trying to test your skill like most of the other levels have been so far. It's just a fucking cool-ass concept. Here's a funny thing that happens when you're big. The light bridge always clips you up. Alright, moving on. Have to make it through that, and thankfully, because I'm big, it always keeps me up, but if I'm small, it'll drop me through, so being big here is actually advantageous. So in order to get up here, I need to do an infinite fall. But if I try to do an infinite fall now, it kinda works? Not really? But I can turn this off. And now it's not flashing anymore. I can turn it on and off at will. And infinite fall still isn't working out for me. Because I have to click really precisely. There we go. We're up. Look at these assholes. Just dancing around in here. Fucking cool-ass level concept. Now that we're here, we're giving a mushroom on purpose. A fire flower, even. Let's cut through these bricks because we can't get through here. In order to get through here, we specifically have to duck. And that... pressing that opens that light bridge up there so we can get through. And we could get this one up. With a series of really precisely timed jumps. Let's see if I can pull it off. Oh, god damn it. I tried to unduck so that it would take me back up, but it dropped me down instead. Come on, be nice. Be nice! I said be nice. Let me up. I'm trying really hard. I want to show off on stream. Come on. This isn't working. This was always stupidly fucking hard, and I don't know why. Okay, I give up. Anyway, that's the idea for getting that one up. silly little puzzle idea. And speaking of silly little puzzle ideas, this has a fire flower in it to ensure you have a fire flower because you need it to just kill that Koopa. There we go, it worked. I fucking love this level concept. It is so silly. Take this through the center of this flashy thing. Come on, let me up. Oh, I'm so close there. So, once again, these switches control the entire fucking factory. So we've turned this off, and it's not flashing anymore. So now we can sneak in here and set a portal. I have to get out, because I jumped the gun. I jumped the portal gun. There we go. Come on. There we go. I just need to set my first portal, and then turn it back on, so the flashing lets me through. I'm gonna turn this off again, and now it drops all of these jerks. But it also turns off this laser so that I can actually get through. I'm placing a portal here. I can turn it back on, and head on through. This level is so ridiculously cool. Come on! Ah! Balancing on half-tile wide bullshit platforms. Bah, whatever, I don't need the top of the flagpole anyway, fuck you. Anyway, I still love that level. It is such a cool fucking concept. I'm sorry for your eyeballs. I'm not sorry because of how cool it is, though. 6.3 and 6.4 were never made, so now we're moving on to World 7, which is space! Welcome to space! See, the level is literally called Space, and I think it's called that because of fucking Wheatley Portal 2. And of course you're swimming through space, duh. Super Paper Mario represent, for real. It couldn't not be Super Paper Mario. This whole thing was inspired by Super Paper Mario in a lot of ways. This probably has my mushroom in it. No? That? Okay. Very silly, very good. The Space Core, yeah, it's the Space Core that says space, not Wheatley, my bad. It's been a hot minute since I played the game. Please forgive me for not being up on my Portal lore. So, Portal Lordle. Back over here, there's a secret. And a giant red moon! By dropping down through here, we go through the center of this little asteroid. You can also use the cube to destroy these. You just drop it on the Spinies and they die instantly. And now we're on the underside of this little planetoid. And also the underside of this red moon. So there's, like, continuity going on here. Oh, right, this part fucking sucks. How does this work? I think I drop in to make that guy stop moving. Yeah, okay, and then sneak in through the door here. Oddly convoluted looking bullshit going on. Those question mark blocks are fucking sideways. So obviously we go in the pipe and rotate the whole stage! There's that red moon. We're just orbiting around the red moon as we go through space. Honestly, I love the fucking continuity thing going on here. It's still so clever. If I can find it, I can even show you, like... At one point I wanted to make a strategy guide for Zeta. Duh. I always want to go way above and beyond and over the top with my projects. But the one level that I did make a map of, but never wrote strategies for or anything, was this level, 7-1, because it rotates around itself and has continuity. So, once we're done with this level, I want to show y'all what that looks like. If I can find it on my hard drive. You used to call me on my cell phone. Call me on my cell phone. I get busy. These people trying to phase me. Let's see if I can get up to the top of the flagpole here. I was just so fucking enamored by these, like... 3 laser constructs, god damn it! That was not worth it! Gotta rotate the stage again. Whee! If you don't rotate the stage and just keep going to the right, it's an endless fucking bottomless pit castle maze with, like, some coins and endless repeating fucking squids, so if you don't go in the pipe there, you're just kind of fucked! I'm fucked anyway. I'm fucked 6 ways from Sunday. That joke doesn't even work because it's Saturday. Was this level inspired by the way we need to go deeper space level? I don't know? Maybe? But this just continues endlessly. You can get endless amounts of coins if you really want to farm for some reason. There are much better ways of farming in this game. Alright, moving on. With less death, we all hope. Did that... Did that paratrooper just go through the portal sideways? Whatever, game. Whatever. God! I got my mustache shaved off! Well, this should make it a lot easier to hit the top of the flagpole. Please, God, let me in. Jump scared myself. You know, the green tiles probably were directly referencing we need to go deeper without me realizing it. But the green tiles aren't just a we need to go deeper reference. They're also like a... This is sort of a space and technology kind of deal. So these are like a digital force field, if you will. Let me through. Thank you. With less deaths, please. You know, I had this and everything. I was at the end of the level and everything. We could have moved on with our lives, but I was greedy, and I had to get the top of the flagpole because it's important to me. I have gotten the tops of every flagpoles up to this point. You watched me do it. I didn't fail a single one of them. Not a single one. Everybody here can vouch for this. Oh god, he's in the worst possible position. Apex says, chat, I think she's lying. No! You were there! You saw! You watched! Why would I lie to you? On this, the day of my birth. We're not dealing with this. Let's get out of here. Oh, big stretch! Alright, so none of the rest of World 7 was completed, unfortunately. Here we have a concept for 7-2. Thank you, Lexi, for double stretch. Here we have a concept for 7-2. You can see the flagpole is over here on the left, but we can't grab it. The idea is that you would get to the end and then go down a pipe and it would flip the entire level across, like that other level, the ice level. And you just have to traverse it backwards. Here we have fire bars sticking out of nothing. Chat, it's getting real. There's fire bars and fireballs in space. One might even say they're space balls. Insert laugh track here. This would have been some weird, like, interchange where you'd have to go through it one way, going to the left, and then go through it the other way, going to the right. Anyway, that's all of the level I designed. Unfortunately, I didn't come up with many ideas. Later on, when it was possible to add, like, make levels taller than just 15 tiles, the idea I had was that I wanted you to go through, like, a big square of space and go out and find the pipes that rotate you 3 different directions and then go out to the flagpole from there. Which would have been infinitely more tedious and harder to design around. So, that wasn't the previous level's flagpole? Oh yeah, Anybody normal would think that's the previous level's flagpole, but no, it's not. It was meant to be the flagpole you were supposed to get to. Here's another level concept. Root access. Bowser would be harassing you the whole time, and you'd need his help to, like, open up doors, push switches, and all that kind of thing. Problem is, Bowser doesn't interact with a goddamn thing. He doesn't block lasers, he doesn't push buttons, he'll get in faith plates like this. That's about the most he ever does. So, I hacked the mainframe, and now we have root access. Yeah. But this is all the levels that I designed, and it was just a concept idea that just didn't work out. And now we move on to World 8. So, who remembers Retrush? And also, who likes crusty JPEGs? Look at that crusty JPEG. Very good. Welcome to the glitch world. It started here. It wasn't a Retrush thing. It was always supposed to be a Zeta thing. And this is one of the very first levels I designed for Mars Zero period, and I just decided to stick it in Zeta. It's still one of the coolest ones I've ever made. It's just completely glitched out and corrupted, and, is it possible to get that fire flower? Yes! Gotta portal it. Can I reach that? I can. Gonna get up here. Swoop. Snap! Oh, Jesus. That just broke me in half. Can't believe Sky peaked at the first level ever made. God damn it. Anyway, so, this door here at the very beginning, the switch does not a fuck all goddamn thing. You have to break the cube to get through the door. I did fail to explain this when we got here. Yes, that is an intended mechanic. The door is broken. It's glitched. Also, this level's from Shatter, which is one of my favorite indie games ever made. It's on Switch now. They finally remastered it and everything. It's a great game. Go play it. This entire level is portal platforming traversal, and most of it doesn't put you in direct danger, but you still kind of have to figure out what the fuck you're looking at and how to get around. Shatter is excellent. We have a Shatter enjoyer in the chat. Thank you, 9.0. You understand. And that's the level. Rainbow flagpole at the end here. Oh, still one of my favorite levels I've ever made. In stark contrast to the one we're about to play. Oops. Welcome to Operation ROM Hack. This is a big-ass, conglomerate of all the previous worlds. These kill you instantly. That's what the octagons are for. It's a stop sign. It says, stop, don't step on this. Dumbass, you will kill yourself. Maze end tiles used for a real purpose. But just like with Retrush, this is where it started. This was the origin of the whole, you go backwards through, not backwards, but you just go through a mashup of all the previous level tropes. Like, there's the red moon up there on the top right that we're getting to. Please, God, that's not far enough. Jump! You know, I could have used a custom tile or something that actually suggested that there was real danger, like putting an exclamation mark, or maybe making it a real stop sign or something. But no, I just used the maze end tiles with no fucking explanation for what's going on. I still think this is one of the cooler Infinite Fall things I've ever made. You have to portal while you're in the middle of your Infinite Fall. But most of this is a traversal puzzle as well. It's kind of the Glitch Worlds thing. And if you sneak over here from this platform specifically, you can almost reach it. Turret says, I read TV tropes, and it says tropes are not bad, so... No, tropes aren't bad. It's fine. Tropes aren't bad unless you overuse them. Let's see. If you jump over here, a precise jump that doesn't stand on the platform, you can get a 1-up out of that block. Fucking ridiculous. How is anyone supposed to know that was there? Well, the fact that there's a question mark block, for one thing. It's kind of obscured by Mario's name. Why is this first jump so hard? It's really fucking surprisingly precise. You jump too late, you end up bonking on the portal. You jump too early, you don't make it to the goddamn platform. Please, God. You'd also survive the random lasers if you stand exactly between the two tiles. That is true. Please, God. I have to get out of here. I have to make it to the first checkpoint. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tropes are not inherently bad, you just gotta understand why and how they work. Yeah, for real. And even when they're overused, they can still add punch to something. They're tropes for a reason. They're good. Typically. Please, God! Oh! Barely. Please let me out of here. What did I do to deserve this? Oh, I made the level. I made the level. That's what I made. That's what I did to deserve having to play my own level. Architects should be forced to live in the houses they designed. Level designers should be forced to play the levels they made. And children's books authors should be forced to read the books that they wrote to their children. Referencing Calvin and Hobbes. Okay, that's a checkpoint. Thank God. Oh, this whole thing is disabled. Oops. Looks like I didn't fix that one. This whole thing is supposed to be flashing like the Electro-Steel compound, and it's supposed to be lasers! And it sucks! It sucks dick! Look at these weird-ass floating single-tile light bridges. You've learned to hate your own creation. I don't know what you're talking about. I love this. It is my child. God damn it. I can't even jump up there early. Please tell me this works. It does work. Thank God. Why did I get rid of my own portal? Doing that gives me more room to work with. Shit. I don't think I held the button for that long, but oops. My keyboard has been on the fritz lately. Okay. Sneak through here, down here, and then for my final trick, I shall do this. Now we have to make it through the factory. Being over here lets me place a portal. Sneak around. Why so much sneaking? I don't know, why is the game so glitched out? Snake, that's not the game, that's Fox Die. You have to sneak out of the glitch in order to get the vaccine, Snake. Okay, did that work? What's going on here? Uh-oh. I think this puzzle is, like, infinitely broken. Chat, we might have a problem. We might not be able to make it through this. No, I can make it through this just fine. Woohoo! Oh, I gotta open the door. Where's the door opener? Jake, where's the door hole? It's right there. Oh, drew it with the light bridge. My god. Why so sneaking, the sneakler? Chat, you are on your A game today. I'm proud of all of you. I salute you like the captain salutes his snake. I did not just misspeak. Okay, so if I hit this switch, it makes the light bridge turn on. And I don't want that. But it accidentally broke, so that's why it's... You ever just portal momentum? Does anyone else portals? Does anyone else use Reddit? Oh, please God. Oh, please God. Oh, please God. Oh my god. Okay. We're alive. Right, I don't want to hit that switch, because it makes the extra light bridge appear when it's not supposed to. God! Damn it. I need to stop and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. It's all that goddamn caffeine! Alright, chat, I'm back. Run forwards, that's usually better to reduce momentum for some reason. Thanks, Mara Code. Yep, it's just normal programmer things. F-Zero GX is like that as well. Holding the accelerate button makes you go slower. When you're boosting, especially. So, you'll notice a lot of, like, design threads between the different Mario map packs I've made over the years, but especially, like, the glitch aesthetic, and, like, for this level in particular, what I really wanted to do with it was that, you know, New Super Mario World didn't really have the best... God. You know, New Super Mario World didn't really have the best ending. It was really rushed. World 8 was, like, nearly free in a lot of respects, and the last castle was just fucking shit. Zeta was my way of making up for that, and so I went fucking hard on the presentation, I made a hard and challenging final castle that we're about to get to, and this level is the big lead up to that. It's a whole big escape sequence through a glitched out ROM. Like, I had a lot of really cool ideas, and then Zeta was never finished. Okay, there we go. Now we can get through here. And then Zeta was never finished. So, then when it came to Retrush, a lot of those same ideas came back. You have the big final level that's a big grand set piece and is supposed to push your limits, and it's a, combination mashup of all the levels that have come before it. Oh look, it's 1-1 into the Fress. And here's the level fucking glitching out because it's loading fucking corrupted data. Very cool. Alright, so remember when I said putting a 1-up at the beginning of your level is a tacit admission that your level is too hard? Welcome to the evilest thing I have ever put in a Mario game. The Lakitu wall. Lakitus move a little bit in screen space, and so if you ever stop running, they just encroach on you. Portaling out of the way doesn't fucking work. And just random ones throw random spinies as you're going. And you kind of just have to deal with that. This is the final castle. This is the big final castle. You can see this time limit is fucking 5,000 seconds. Don't ask, because I don't know why. And this is gonna take a while. When I was designing this, I must have put hundreds of attempts into making sure that this actually is completable. And once I finally beat it once, I finally decided, yep, it's good, ship it! And I think this even ended up in one of the demos at some point. Maybe one of the later demos when I started adding more things to it. But we're gonna be here a while, just trying to get past the fucking first part of the castle. This Lakitu wall is the first part of the castle. That's right, that's the trick, that's the trick. Now we're getting shit. Now we're getting shit. Now we're getting shit on by Lakitus. Shitting spinies all over us. You should probably have that checked out by a professional. What the fuck? They'll just randomly desync from how they normally act and throw a Lakitu on a different lane, or at a different time in a different spot. A different one will throw a Lakitu instead of a Spiny. It's fucking absurd. This whole thing is absurd. This whole thing is absurd. Anyway, speaking of Sonic Advance 2, this is the final level of Sonic Advance 2, and the final level of Sonic Advance 2 was a big boss rush. But I've always loved the music for it. I've always loved the music for Sonic Advance 2 in general. I feel like it's a great example of using the Game Boy Advance sound chip to its fullest. So that was always a favorite soundtrack of mine. Like I was talking about before with the reused ideas, this is like halfway between New Super Mario World and Retrush in a lot of ways. And GBA doesn't even have a sound chip. Yeah, it does. Doesn't it? It definitely has the Game Boy sound chip in it, which means it can do NES-style things on top of the samples that it has. You know what I mean. God damn it. The sound quality, the crunchy sound quality. But, this being halfway between New Super Mario World and Retrush, when I finally got to play Zelda Twilight Princess, cause I didn't play that until, like, a couple years ago. I realized that that was halfway between Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild in a lot of ways, and that was kind of a revelatory experience for me, because all the other Zeldas are so completely different from each other. And you've seen all my other map packs, and most of them are so completely different from each other. They have through lines, like Zelda games do, but there's one that stands right in between the most popular ones in the series, and just like that, this map pack stands right in between my biggest, most important works in the Mars Zero space. So this is my Twilight Princess, for better and worse, and everything that means, including its darker, edgier tone. I mean, what? What the fuck is happening with that Spiny there? I don't remember there being one there. Shit. I'm supposed to be able to sneak through the underside of that, platform. Oof, ouch, the edge. Yeah, the edge of these Spinies is really fucking getting to it. No, I know what you mean. God damn it. I will get it one of these days. Then we will see the rest of the fucking final castle. This final castle makes up for the fact that New Super Mario World didn't have one. Is every fucking bullshit thing that I've ever wanted to do with a SMB1 style castle, and it's ridiculous. How does Mars Zero have edge? No comment. Come on. No! So close! That spring right there is the end. Guess I'll take a 1-up, even though I hacked this to have infinite lives. I hacked the mainframe for a couple of reasons to make it playable today. I gotta fucking focus or we're not making it through this in a timely manner. God, this level sucks. Oh, it still says 8-4. This was supposed to be moved to 8-3 because 8-4 is now the final boss. That was always supposed to be a thing, but, I guess this level didn't get the memo. Besides being based on Portal, I guess Portal is an edgy franchise, I guess. No, you'll see. Don't worry about it right now. You'll see. Smiley face. Woohoo! Made it! We're out! We're out. Christ. Oh my god, we're out. That sucked. Alright, now it's time for the rest of the suck. Enemies fucking everywhere. Okay. Bouncy fucking paratroopers. Got a portal past it, right? So at least there's a checkpoint after the fucking big fucking chase, so we'll be okay. Go up and over this one. Marlee says, "Hi Sky, I'm drawing a funny little gal and I need to ask for the sprite version of her. Is that a zipper or just a pattern?" On the sprite version, it's a zipper. She's wearing a cardigan in most iterations of her. Whew! Jump scare by piranha plant. But yes, that is supposed to be a zipper on the sprite version. Just because it looks neat. It's not necessarily canon. Here we have 3 pipes. Only one of them actually works, I believe. Here's an arrow! Aren't these game developers wonderful? It says 4. If we push the screen all the way to the right, it says 4. I think only one of these pipes works, and I believe it's the middle one. So let's remember the number 4. Because this is a castle maze. 1, 2, 3. Even though this looks a lot like we looped already. 4. The 4th pipe is the way out. Even though it looks like it looped, it didn't actually loop. It's just a castle maze that it has 2 parts that look almost exactly the same. This is a look into my dark and twisted game designer mind. If there was a Robo River, she would be called Rivet. God. That's a good one. Love the light bridge perfectly aligned with the bounding box of the plant. Yeah, I love how you can use that for jump scare purposes. Speaking of through lines between my map packs for some weird reason, here's a bunch of fucking fish for no reason. Like the ending of that, fish level of Ret Rush. Or the remix, specifically. This one still has a 1-up. Okay! We're out. That's the final castle. Alright. We need to stop and talk for a moment. Behold, Peach here. Watch this. Bowser now. Ain't that a fucking cool trick? This is a background. It's a black lattice, and you can see if I kind of nudge the camera over here a bit, you can see that the background behind it is made up of both characters, and just one is covered by the lattice at any given time, and the other isn't. So let's talk about this next level. We are coming up upon the final boss. And the final boss was about a quarter of the way done when I came to it, but I wanted to preserve the original vision of the final boss and build it out completely so that I could show it to you all on stream. I spent the last 2 days doing this. And it's done, and I want to show it to you, but I want to warn you in advance, it's not accurate to 1.6 100%. There are some elements in it that I had to add in newer versions of the game. I just used modern conveniences to make it easy. But other than that, this is as it was in my head, and I'm excited to show it to you all. I've been working hard on this for the last couple of days, and I hope you enjoy it. Designed like a dark, fucked up version of Castle Maze. Just a glimpse into my dark reality. A full stare into my twisted perspective would simply make most go insane. And now we wait for the whole timer to count down. 4,000 fucking seconds of it. I'm gonna need to adjust the times on all of these levels before I release it, I think. So you like this noise? It's a good noise. This is worth it, I promise. I wonder if I have enough time to go get some more water. So how's your day going? I'm having a great birthday. I hope you're all enjoying my birthday stream. I'm enjoying this. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I didn't go to bed too late. I didn't stay up too late working on this, but I didn't sleep very well. It was all very shallow, and I kept falling in and out of it. 3,600 seconds is like an hour, good heavens. Not in Mars Zero time. It's 40% of that, which is 40% of an hour. That's like 20 minutes. 12 minutes, maybe? Alright, let's do it. Ah, Mario, how nice of you to stop by. But let's dispense of the pleasantries. You're here to trounce me, aren't you? Then let's begin, shall we? Right about now. Look, I was not good at writing character dialogue, but that now is pretty good. And obviously that's not it. Here he is again. What, you thought you defeated me already? You could never hope to defeat me. Generic cartoon supervillain voice, or like a fucking Twitter reply guy who's too high off of his shit. God damn it. I always die there. God damn it. Realistic character dialogue. Yep, things that a normal character would say. Okay. Please and thank you. I would like to get through this level one of these days. It's not shit. I've been practicing this level. I was working on it all last night, and here I am flucking it up. Flubbing it up. Flubbering my level up. Did you like my flubber reference in Now You Know Gaming? That was nice, right? Okay, I'd really like to get through this century. Oh, Christ. Is this one the real me? Or is it this one? Christ. Okay. It's still fucking up to the same old things that I was fucking up to when I was practicing it, too. I got this. I got this. I got this. I worked so hard on it. You're gonna love it. I hope you are loving it right now, because it is very good at videos game. This is Field of Bowsers. Please enjoy my Field of Bowsers. Please, please. I'm the birthday girl. Please enjoy my Field of Bowsers. Did I double tap the switch? Cool. Oh, I'm gonna make it through it one of these days. Does Bowser get emancipated? Yeah. We can actually sit here and watch. Bowser gets, Bowser gets destroyed. Bowser gets disappeared from this earth. Oh, Christ, that jump is so hard, because that's exactly where his hammers go. Come on. Come on. Sneak through here. There we go. Now, I wanted the music to be perfectly timed for this, and if I had done it in one take, it would have worked. But I'm gonna wait for a moment and let the music take it. There's more of us than in your worst nightmares! Look at all these fucking Bowsers! There were all these goddamn enemies in all of the other airships, and now there's all these Bowsers, too. You can't outrun all of us! Oh, yes, I can. Watch me do it. Swoops. The odds are stacked against you! Ha ha! Ha, rim shot. Laugh track. Please, I'm funny. God! I died to a stray cat girl. I mean, a stray hammer. Sorry, that was a Freudian slip. Watch me swoosh right in. Okay, let's try that again. With less dying! you find the portal TFV cloning pods? Not quite. You can hear the Vinny snort now. Oh, that is one of my favorite goddamn clips of all time. The stray cat girl. Please, God, I'd like to move on with the final boss now. Please? Thank you. I'm so clever. I have an army at my disposal! Come on, come on. And you have nothing! Normal things that normal people say when they're being normal about death and destruction and wanting to take over the world or whatever. I'm gonna hang here because it's safe-ish. There we go. Sneak in. Boom! Whoa! That's the most in-character part of the whole thing. Oh my god, there's so many of them that is fucking flickering! It's gonna make the game glitch out! Oh look, the game glitched out. I've always wanted to use this song for something! Something that isn't fucking Sticker Star! This is kind of a commentary on, like, map packs that add too many goddamn enemies to their levels, just for the sake of it. Enemy spam! And this is me showing them all up with the 1 star that they put as the fucking dev door. Bye, Bowser. You get destroyed the normal way. Fuck you. Oh, shoot. I need that. Gotta hurry. Thank God. This fucking stack of buttons. Some of this was made later, but I wanted to make it look like it could have been made in 1.6 at least. There we go. This really is the world's first 1.7 map pack. So true, Corby. Let's go save Peach. Here we are. Psych! Peach fucking dies! And there's a World 9. I don't know what I was on when I came up with that, but that's what I saw in my head, and so that's what I made. Unsurprisingly, World 9 was made rather early. This part's funny. These platforms used to clip you through the ground if you were falling down through them, and I took advantage of that for the fact that if you clipped through the ground here, you'd clip into the laser and die, but it seems that's been fixed in later versions of the game. World 9-1, journey for answers to whatever the fuck just happened. What's this music? This is from a game called Astal on the Sega Saturn, and it's a game I've always been really fond of, but have never gotten the chance to play. One of these days. One of these days. It'll show up on stream, I promise. Just have to acquire a copy. Take the upper path here, and... woo! I like the Rainbow Cave. I think it looks pretty. Might be a little repetitive, but that's okay. It earns it. Turn that on, get through the door. Alright, we're moving. The gay cave. The Gave! The Gave. So true. Oh, this is really dumb. I bet this gets you a 1-up. No? It's just multi-coin block. Whatever, we don't need that. Another star, back to the normal music. You have no idea how much I had to hack the game together in order to make the star music play something different just in that one level. More of these stop signs. If you land on those, it just fucking kills you with lasers. Good level design. Yeah, alright. I love how much I used completely unhinged amounts of paratroopas all over the goddamn place. It's really funny. Now, how do I get that? Just get all this shit out of the way so that I can try and get... There we go. That wasn't so bad. This puzzle more than likely broke, but you're supposed to do this. Oh, no, it worked. It worked. No, never mind, it didn't. These are supposed to flash like Electro-Steel Compound, but it seems that the cube dropper is solid now. It's not supposed to be. It wasn't in the original version of the game, anyway. Here we go. Actually, yeah, how did you do that with the star music? Cheating. I will not elaborate. We're going to hell to save Peach. I wouldn't call this hell. Maybe hell of a sort. But we are definitely going past the edges of the game here. Because Mario's not supposed to have a World 9. It's supposed to end at World 8. World 8's supposed to be where the big final castle is and where you save Peach. That's how Mario map packs work. Okay, so get this. I need a box out of this in order to turn this button on so that I can advance past the light bridge out there on the top right. In order to get there, I have to cross this and press this switch. There's two ways back, but one only works if you're small. You have to make this jump, like, really precisely. And the other only works if you're big. You are expected to do this if you're big. To get back. What was I fucking smoking? Oh yeah, high school stress. We talked about this already. And college stress too, probably. It's probably overlapped with that a decent amount. High school moment, yep. Okay, so remind me. I think I accidentally spoiled myself on this when I was trying to test this music earlier, so if I jump here, there's a 1 up there. And that brick is the only way you're supposed to be able to guess. Fucked up and evil Skysometric moments. Pretty much this entire stream, if I'm being honest. Though, I'm also gonna be honest and say that, hasn't been so bad. I've been able to get through most of these levels decently fine. Without too many issues. Let's hope the rest of this level fucking works. Some of the lasers got screwed up in some of these levels, and I think this level uses a few of them. Suppose I can sneak in here through here. Yep, that works for some reason! Ow. Okay, fine. Weird rainbow pastel-y cave. It looks nice. It's a nice counter to the previous one, which was dark rainbowy cave. But she's got some of the strangest fucking level design. Weird mix of puzzles and navigation and switches and actual threats and danger and enemies. Just a strange combination of things going on here, and this is kind of just the way levels were made back in the day, because we only had so many level elements, and we wanted to mix them in unique ways to make something that stood out. Did it always work? No. Was some of this weirdly cool and compelling anyway, even though it's bizarre? Yes, absolutely. Top to fucking bottom. Ow. God! I want to get down in the secret. Let me get down in the secret. I don't need the secret. I just want to get down with the I want to get down with the secrets. How's the song go? I don't know how these songs go. I wasn't edgy as a teenager, so I never listened to it. You know, it's funny, I say that, and then I also joke that this map pack was dark and edgy because Peach fucking dies. You have to step on that switch while the laser is the other way, and then quickly get through it before the timer runs out. Just rude. Absolutely rude. God! Damn it. Marlee says, drawing the best fucking shoes of my life right now. I can't wait to see her. You are so kind. Thank you so much. I got slapped in the face by a bullet. Pastel Cave is almost glowy? Yeah, it kinda is, now that you mention it. And I believe that a level was supposed to be a glowy cave based on what little evidence I have that there was supposed to be also a glowy cave. I've shown a glowy cave of a sort before. You know, I might dig that out of my screenshots folder here in a moment. Hey Lilith, welcome to the stream, it's good to see ya! You've missed most of the rest of the map pack and its fun shenanigans, but, to get you all caught up, in World 8-4, after all the final boss and everything, Peach died? So now World 9 is... well, we don't know what World 9 is, we're just kinda here. Trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. That looked really funny. Okay, less dying this time. I don't need the secret. I can live without the secret. It's affirmations that I tell myself as a streamer. That I do not have to be gamer on shit. I do not have to be 100% perfectly gamer on stream. I'm not making it through the door like that. What the fuck? Please let me through. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just go. Though really, I'm not sure what to do here? No! Well, I'm not supposed to do that. Christ. Yeah, Lilith, that's the big story secret that I've been keeping close to my chest the whole time about Zeta, was that Peach was always supposed to die there at the end of 8-4. It is the warrior's ultimate fate to outlive their purpose or die trying, says Corby. Well, with Peach dead, I'm not sure what our purpose is anymore. We're just kinda here. Depressing when you think about it. Oh, I have a strat for this. Strat is to fucking die, instantly. As we just saw on Apex's Year 4 clip compilation, it's the moment something comes out of your fucking mouth that it comes back to bite you in the ass. Oh, I know how to do this. Dies instantly. Check this shit. Does something fucking stupid and embarrassing. That is the streamer's way. It's so funny when it happens. I'm gonna do it again, and this time I know what I'm getting myself into when I do. And I still fucked up! It wasn't on purpose! I wanna be done with this level! Christ alive! Oh my god, okay. You're kidding me. I keep doing that. Think you gotta do it on the next tile over? See, here's the problem. There is not really a next tile over there. The roof only goes so far. I need to shut my fucking mouth and do this. Look, around these parts, you either get good commentary or you get good gameplay. I can't do both. I can't afford both in this economy. God damn it! I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. Okay. Please, God. I just want a grill, for God's sake. Oh my god, we got the secret and everything. Except this is death. Alright, we're out. That's a 1-up, and please tell me that's a mushroom. Thank God. We can move on! Haha, move on. Next question. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So if I do this, and I jump there, that's gonna lock me out. Now I have to do this. Duck. Reload. Jump. That was fucking stupid. That for a 1-up, huh? What does this do? Turns on a cube that opens this door so that I don't have to do whatever this stupid puzzle is. And to be clear, I don't know what that stupid puzzle is or how to do it. Autism be damned, my girl can work a grill. Autism be damned, my girl can work a girl. She's lesbian. And here we have a big loop. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I think this loop was supposed to have a... Shit! I think this loop was supposed to have shit in it. I think it was supposed to be a toilet. No, I think this loop was supposed to have a second, smaller loop in it, and that ended up just being too complicated, so I didn't go for it. Or that one with the second, smaller loop in it is later. Hard to tell, really. We've seen so much mappack already, how could there possibly be more? Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Trust me when I say there's more. That was smooth. That was the sickest gameplay of the entire evening. I got a duck jump in, and... Mario can now do the duck walk. No, I killed the Goomba. Dare I fucking try? No, I do not dare try. Whew. Okay. So that's nice. Just one tile wide lasers. Why are these here? That's why. I don't know why those are there, actually. Big fucking Goomba stack. Okay. Seems it falls apart a little easier than I was remembering it falling apart. Believe that that down here is a faith plate that will send you flying, so let's avoid that. Speaking of faith plates that'll send us flying, that's another one. You can barely fucking see them in this game. I like how you can avoid most of the fucking death and destruction just with good portaling. That's actually quite clever design in a lot of ways. Why? That's not clever design, that's just being a dick. And what the fuck is this? I'm not dealing with that. I think I want you to use the spring and then use portals to keep your momentum and hit the top of the flagpole. I'm good. I'm moving on. I will pass. Oh! Very claustrophobic in here, to say the least, especially when you're Big Mario. The one Goomba stack got me thinking, I still can't believe the first time Goomba stacks appeared was in 3D Land. For real. So, this game is so big that there's actually 2 final castles. This is the other one. This is World 9-3, this is the other final castle. And if I do this right... I'm not doing this right. Because I'm too fucking good and gamer at games and gaming. But, once again, I just wanted to make up for the fact that, New Super Mario World didn't really have a good final castle, so I ended up making 2 for this one. And this is the second one. And you can see it has some, unique mechanics in it. Like the fact that stepping on these switches opens and closes the light bridges that act as your platforms. Which is kinda neat, and used for some neat puzzles here in a moment. We're doing lighting effects again, and even the tiles are like changing between crunchy bricks and starting to get looking more castle-y. So we're really just throwing everything in here for the big rainbow finale. We're just gonna run past all this shit. If you're really good with this, you can grab coins up here for no particular reason. Jump over that. You're going to drop. Yep, very good. In a game where we didn't have semi-solids to work with, the hard light bridges with buttons to go up and down through them is kind of really fucking cool, actually. Not the best designed thing I've ever made, but still really neat as a concept. Very, like, unintuitive, though. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ, that could have been bad if I had accidentally hit the Buzzy Beetle and the Buzzy Beetle hit the switches down there and dropped me down and then dropped us all down into the pit. That would have been bad. Good thing that didn't happen. Look at this big-ass jump with the fire bar to hit that one little half-tile light bridge. Or I could simply not. I like that idea. Let's do that. Closest Goomba stack before 3D Land was the Strollin' Stew stack. I forgot about that, yeah. Now we've got a cube here. And we use the cube to hold the button down so that we can keep the light bridge going and move on. These light bridges stay in the way until you jump through the buttons that are holding them back. And this is a big ol' fucking weird-ass puzzle. So, standing here holds this light bridge in place. We want to get up here, but we can't quite reach it. And there's no way through which to portal there because this is unportalable. And you can't portal from back here. So we jump on this to hold it down, and we jump through that to make the cube go through. We want that cube. It just falls away through the the death trap down here if we don't grab it, but we can just go back here and pick it up this way. Never mind. Let's try that again. Less dying that time. There we go. Grab this cube, use it to hold this button down, and now we can jump up here. Surprisingly clever puzzle for what it is. Half-tile wide platforming, it's the staple of my Mario Zero days. And as one last big fuck you, here's a bunch of tiny fire bars right at the end. That's the final castle of the game. All the cube puzzles in this map pack remind me of the one singular cube puzzle I put in a Stab Yourself quest. I'll have to see that another time. And what do we get for getting all the way to 9-4? Is it another final boss? It's an explanation. Mario, you made it! Right this way. You're probably wondering what's going on. And all shaken up after what happened to Peach. But you can still save her! As long as you heed my words carefully. Bowser set a trap in the room with Peach. To disarm it, you need to duck behind the top of the stairs. Like it's a pipe. You look confused. Isn't Peach already dead? Well, she may be right now. But all you have to do is reset the game. Reset. Go back to Peach's room, and duck behind the top of the stairs. Now, in old versions of Zeta, this is where it ended. It would just say, so, what are you waiting for? Reset the game. And you'd have to go back through all of World 8, and get back to Peach's room, and duck behind the top of the stairs to finally save Peach. To save us all time, I added this. Now we're approaching the console. Press the reset button. And save Peach! You like JPEGs? So here's the room again. And that disarms the trap. And Peach doesn't die this time. Oh, Mario! I had a bad dream that you couldn't save me, but you made it. Thank you so much. That's it. That's Zeta. Alright, so let me explain what the fuck just happened. The JPEG of the Super Mario Bros. Kart is something that Bowser acquired. It's this great, important artifact that he found that allows him to make an entire army of clones from SMB1. They just spawn out of the cartridge. The great big NES in the sky, in space, in World 7, is you just have to dig into it and get past root access. That's why that level is called that. And you get into the cart, and the cart glitches out, and the reason the Bowser final boss battle happens with all those Bowsers is because he's cloned himself as well. And all of the enemies in that, all the glitches, all the clones, all of that is because you went into the cart, and Peach is stuffed in the cart, and all you have to do is reset the cart to save her. Pull her out of the cart, and you win. There's two ways I could have taken that. The second way I could have taken that I might take another day, another time, in another game, long, long from now, is that maybe Peach was also a clone, and the Peach that died was a clone, and the real Bowser has the real Peach somewhere else. And everything that happened in the cart is just a game. But I decided to preserve the original vision for us when we played the game today. And I hope you all enjoyed what the fuck Zeta was supposed to be this whole time. Agent Smith behavior, to be honest, on Bowser's part. I don't get that reference, but Apex says, love me some meta storytelling. That was what was going on here. The whole thing is a meta commentary on the overuse of enemies and other map packs, enemy spam, and all the adventures that Mario goes through to save Peach over and over and over again. This is why this is not Mario's last adventure, but it's also not his first. It's just some random map pack full of enemy spam and some decently designed levels as well. And all of it has an actual purpose this time. This is awesome to get to see all this. It was a great look at it. It's a meta quest! Takes off the headset, stream over... No, actually, I have 2 more things to show you. Obviously, being a Super Mario Bros. Reference, this game is full of warp zones. Not full of warp zones, there's really only 2 of them. And in order to showcase them for you, I'm going to hack the game. Live on stream. Oh, I'm playing Minecraft mode, right, because I won. I died at the first Goomba! Well, if I'm playing Minecraft mode, I can finally do the thing that I should have done the whole goddamn time. Look at this poor Koopa stuck in the bricks. Somebody save this man's life. Let him go free. Go free, be wild, go home. Go home to your family, go home to your parents. They miss you, they love you. Go, be free. You don't have to stay here anymore. You can finally go home. You're not stuck there in the stairs forever anymore. Now you're just stuck here between this pipe and this block. Oh, come on. Okay. That's it. Okay. So I'm going to suspend here, and I'm going to hack my suspend so that we can go to a couple of levels. Because I want to show you where the warp zones are. This is going to be our last thing for the day. I might show you some screenshots or something. That's right. Let me find that screenshot. So before 9.3 was just a castle, there was actually supposed to be a level slot there as well. And it would have looked a little something like this. It would have been a glowy cave with question mark blocks glowing the parts of the cave, and you would have had to traverse it that way, and I don't think I came up with anything specific other than the look of it, but obviously the look of it was so fucking hard to make that it didn't get very far. So I ended up just doing 9.3 as the final castle, and then 9.4 was the big explanation. If you recognize something that looks like that, it's probably because of this, which is a later take on that same concept, which was not supposed to be for Zeta, but this was equally hard to make, and it has the same, the cave is being lit by sources of light that look really pretty and pulse, like question mark blocks, but that level also never came to be because it was way too hard to fucking make. Jesus Christ, it looks like it was painful to make. It was actually made with objects, which are basically like big stamps of tiles that you can put in places in the game, in the editor. So it wasn't so bad, but carving out the pieces of it and cutting out the inner parts where it glows was painfully hard. So yeah, it was kind of painful to make. And there's actually more than just that part of the level, too. Where's my suspend file? I need to edit it. I need to pull up VS Code and edit this goddamn thing. Just once. We're going to go in and change World 1 and Level 1 to Level 4. We're going to 1-4 again, which is the first castle. Continue. It is just animated tiles, yes. I'm still fucking Minecraft, god damn it. I'm not supposed to be Minecraft. Is Minecraft part of the... No, yes, maybe, huh? Where the fuck is anything? I could just go and turn the Minecraft cheat off. Okay, it's not part of the... Where'd my suspend file go? Jake? Where's the door hole? Do I have to close the... Yes, I have to close the game again. God damn it. Alright. Now we're here with Portal, thank God. I quit instead of suspending again. Yeah, that's what happened. And then on the menu, it didn't recognize that I saved my suspend again, so... Alright. We're back in the castle here because this has a warp zone for us. Somewhere. You probably remember that there's a bonus room here. This fucking Bowser face. This Bowser face, I forgot to mention, was, taken from one of the shrunken down sprites in Super Mario Kart. I really was that unconfident in my ability to sprite things, so I just took it from another weird source. Sneak up here, the lights are out here, and if you remember... Our first secret, or our secret in this level was that this part of the roof is actually completely missing. And you can just walk in through the tiles down there. If you do that, but come over here instead, which nobody in their right minds would think to do, you find the warp zone. It goes to the worlds 3, 4, or 5. But that's not all. Because if you come all the way back here, you'll see that this actually goes to world 8 and is actually solid. May seem heavy-handed, but I genuinely do like the title cards written on the walls at the starts of levels. They're a good answer to not being able to do proper overlaid title text in Mario Zero. Yeah, and I always wanted level screens as well, which level screens now let you write the names of levels on them. So if I had been able to do that for Zeta long ago, I would have been doing that from the beginning. But that was my hack to make it work. Alright, so that's the warp zone for World 1. The only other warp zone is the warp zone for World 2. And you'll never guess, it's in the fucking underground level. And it's over the top of a level. But I'll show you where. It's kind of fucking stupid. So we have to make it pretty decently far into the level here. Trust me when I say you're gonna want to see this one. This one's fucking ridiculous. Is this a platform or anything? No, it's just breakable. Alright. Here's the pipes that you have to portal past. Here's the fucking 1-2 recreation beginning of the level area for no good reason other than I was bored out of my fucking skull. And here's a hidden block. And you can go in this pipe. And this pipe has a little secret. Each of these lanterns has something in it. Look, it even says Zeta! Look at me being all self-referential and shit. That lantern's out. Now, why is that lantern out? It's because you can come up here and get a 1-up for your troubles. But there's more. Because it turns out you can do this! How are you supposed to know? I have no idea! Anyway, here's the warp zone. You go up over the stairs, you go past that, that's the warp zone. But, if you do this... Oh, please God, this is fucking stupid as hell. This had better work after all these years. So I don't know if later versions of Mario Zero patched this. Yeah. Error code -1. It's the glitch level flipped upside down. Yeah, this has a -1. You're supposed to buy the strategy guide to find it. That's right, I was supposed to show you the strategy guide. God damn it, how do I get over there? Could just do this, I guess. Nothing's stopping me from hopping over the top of the screen here. This is ridiculous. There's a world -1 in the stupidest place possible. I don't feel safe doing that, so I'm actually gonna come here. No. All right. Anyway, that's most of Zeta. You've seen as much of it as I think I can show. Thank you all so much for watching. This is not nearly as unpolished as I thought it was in hindsight. This is actually pretty cool, and there's a lot of unique challenges and a lot of really pretty looking levels, even after all of these years. So I think I did something special here. Just, I never finished it. And so I'm glad I got to quote-unquote finish it in a way. I got to show it on stream, talk about everything that was supposed to be planned for it, show all the unfinished levels and concepts. Now how the fuck do I get past this? Should I be afraid? No, it's fine, it's fine. See, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. See, we did just fine. And all we gotta do is... Where the fuck am I? God! Is there a world -2? Don't believe there is. I just want to beat this. I just want to beat this. Come on, game. Fucking work with me. I don't know how the average player was supposed to know any of those secrets were there except for the strategy guide that I wanted to make, or just digging into the level editor, which a lot of people did back in the day. Whenever a map pack was released, people would just dig through all the levels and all the secrets and see what was there. And honestly, I had a lot of fun with being open about secrets like that. Which is why a lot of this stuff ended up going unreleased, like especially anything involving the final boss or the Peach Room, because I wanted it to only be revealed when the map pack was done. And of course it was never done, so I never got to show any of that off. So I'm glad I got to show it to y'all today. And I hope y'all enjoyed that deep dive into whatever the fuck that was. God, even the hills are upside down line by line. That's fucking ridiculous. Level screen.lua 61. Attempt to perform arithmetic on global Mario World. A string value. It doesn't know what world -2 is. It doesn't exist. So it just crashes the game for even going there. That's stellar. Alright. Let's see if I can... Two things going on here. One, Marlee says check Discord. Oh my god. Can I show this on stream? Do you want me to show this? While I wait for her answer, let me go dig for the little bit of strategy guide that I made. Where is it? Where is it? It's fucking somewhere around here. Here it is. I found it! It's not... Huh. I'd have to open it up in fucking GIMP. Do I have GIMP on here? I do. Let's see this real quick. Turn on the canvas so that we can drop this on here. Map.xcf. There we go. And I'm going to now show the window of GIMP on screen. Here we go. Now I can zoom in and everything. So this is the map of 7-1. You can see there's continuity around this big red moon. And I didn't add any of the strategies or anything that I wanted to add, but it just goes to show how much effort I put into making the space level make actual sense. Like, you can even see the transition here from the stupid beetle puzzle that goes up to where the level flips over. And then apparently I don't have any continuity with the stairs over here, but that's okay. Then it just keeps going up and up and up. Because the gravity is sideways. And here's the endless fucking maze of coins and squids. How'd you make this, actually? I took a shit ton of screenshots and manually edited them all. Alright, we're almost done here. Let me just double check about one thing real quick. Get some water, too. Please do show it on stream, you bet. Alright, so Marlee drew this for my birthday. Thank you, Marlee. It looks perfect. It's absolutely stellar. I love it. It's the fucking lollipop from SpongeBob. It's so good. Alright, everyone, thank you so much for watching. That was Zeta. I'm glad you all had fun with it. Thank you for joining me for my birthday. I'd like to give special shout-outs to Britton for cheering 500 bits earlier. Thank you so much. That means a lot. And birthday shenanigans are not over just yet. There will be a fortune cookie stream on Tuesday evening, and fortune cookie means that I pick 5 games from my massive fucking backlog, and y'all vote on which one I play. There'll just be 5 random games, and it'll be a complete riot, I promise. We'll see all sorts of weird shit from my library. It'll be a lot of fun. I hope to see y'all there. Alright, thank you so much. See y'all next time.